Hi, boys and girls, and welcome to your Chapter 6 math test. In this chapter, we've been learning how to count and model numbers 0 through 120. Now, remember, boys and girls, this is a test, so I ask that you do it on your own and that your adult helper does not help you. All right. Now, there is a 120 chart here for you that you can use on every problem. You just have to scroll back through the video to find it, and then you can use it for all of the questions if you need it. Let's look at number 1 together. It says, using a counting chart, count forward and write the numbers. Now, boys and girls, you're going to be putting 8 different answers on the line in this box. So how you're going to do that, and your adult helper may have to help you with this, not the answers, but how to do this. So once you say 33, you're going to type in the next answer on the line, and you're going to follow it by a comma and a space. Then you're going to write the next answer. You're going to follow that by a comma and a space. Then write the next answer, comma, and space, and keep going until you have filled in all of the spaces. There should be 8 answers total on this one short answer text line. Okay, start at 33 and count all the way up, 8 numbers. Great job. We're going to do the same thing for problem number 2. Now, you may use your counting chart if you need it. This time, we're going to start at 101. So for the next blank, you're going to write your answer on the line, and you're going to put comma, space, write the next answer, comma, space, and keep going until you have filled in all 8 blanks. If at any time I go too fast, push pause and then catch back up with me. All right, good. Now you will notice for number 3 and number 4, you have another 120 chart. This time we're going to be counting by tens. Unlike counting by ones, we don't just keep moving one number over, we go down the chart 10 at a time. So number 3 says, using the counting chart to count by tens, write the numbers. You're going to start on the number 25. Same thing with this as number 1 and number 2. All right, you're going to say 25 in your head, and then you're going to type out the next answer, comma, space, the next answer, comma, space, the next answer, comma, space, and you're going to do that 8 times. Remember, you're counting by 10, so go down your chart. Good. Now we're going to be doing the same thing, except this time we're going to start on the number 19. Remember, you're counting by 10, so you're going down your chart. So say 19 in your head. Type in the next answer with a comma space. Next answer, comma space, and so on until you get all 8 blanks typed in. Great job. Oh, that was number 4. Sorry, I forgot to advance it. All right, now we're on number 5. It says, use the model, choose 3 ways to write the number. So first of all, boys and girls, you need to know how many cubes are in this model. So real quickly, think in your head, how many cubes do I see? Now, you have 5 choices down here, but only 3 are correct with the same number as in the model. Choose 3 ways to write the same number. Great job. Number 6, same thing. Look at it first to see what the number is so that you know the number in your head. Now, these 5 different answers, you're going to choose 3 that are the same, that equal up to the same number as in the picture model. Choose 3 answers. Good. Number 7. Make groups of 10s and 1s. Choose how many. So here's the number 16 on a leaf. You have to click a number of how many 10s are in the number 16 and how many 1s are in the number 16. Please make sure that you're putting one answer on the 10s row and one answer on the 1s row. Good. Number 8. It's the same type of question, except this time you're doing the number 19. Tell me how many 10s are in the number 19 and how many 1s are in the number 19. Remember that only one answer can be chosen for the 10s and the 1s. Good. Number 9. Make groups of 10s. Choose the 10s and 1s. All right, so you're looking to make groups of 10 for the number 20. 20 1s. Is it A, 2 10s and 2 1s? 22 10s equals 2020? Is it B, 2 10s, 0 1s, which 2 10s equals 20? Or is it C, 0 10s, 2 1s, which is 2 1s, 20? Mark A, B, or C. Good. Number 10. Same type of thing, except this time it's 50 1s. So A, is it 5 10s, 0 1s? 5 10s equals 50. Is it 5 10s, 0 1s equals 50 10s equals 50? Or is it C, 0 10s, 5 1s equals 5 1s equals 50? Choose A, B, or C. Good. Number 11. You're going to look at the model that has been drawn for you. You're going to tell me how many 10s and how many 1s there are in the, and what does it equal? So you can think in your head, how many 10s does it have? Type that number. How many 1s do I see? Type that number in your answer on your line, and that's the correct answer. All right. Number 12 is the same thing. It's a smaller picture. Tell me how many groups of 10 you see, how many groups of 1 you see, and write the answer on the line. Good. Number 13. All right, we're going to look at the number again. Now, boys and girls, they're trying to trick you. Okay, they have some 10s and a 1 mixed in between. Remember, count all of your 10s first and then count your 1s. Excuse me. So you're going to count up your sticks, type that number, count your 1s, type that number, and there's your answer. Okay, same thing for number 14. How many groups of 10? Type that number. How many 1s? Type that number. Good. All right, number 15. There are no pictures for you. You have to write the number 10 10s and 1 more. Write the number on the line. for 10 tens and one more. If you need to count and use your fingers, count by tens and then put one more with it. And number 16, it says write the number 10 tens and 7 more. Type your answer on the line. Okay, number 17. It says write the number. So you're going to count carefully and then type the answer on the line. And number 18, which is the last problem. Please do the same thing. Count the tens first and then your ones, typing the answer on the line. Great job today, boys and girls, on your math test. If you had any questions, please go back and check those before you hit the submit button. When you are ready to turn it in, click on submit. You may check your score, and your teacher will give you in case there was something that was missed. Sometimes these Google Forms, if you type in something just a little bit different than the way the answer key is, it will mark it wrong. If that happens to you, please don't freak out. I will go through each one of the tests and make sure that anything that you got wrong was actually wrong and you didn't do it correctly and just put a wrong space in or something. So all the teachers do go back and check to make sure the answers are correct. So please, if that happens to you, you may send your teacher a dojo message and just say, hey, I think they got one right and it marked wrong. We will check it. It will be fine. All right. If you have any questions, contact your teacher. You did a great job today on your math test, and we'll see you in Chapter 7.